day to all the presenters and the organizers. Today I would like to present relationship between computational thinking and critical thinking among pre-service mathematics teacher. The author is PAVITRA KANNADASS and Riyan Hidayat, and myself is the presenter PAVITRA KANNADASS. Here we go to the problem statement. There is still a lack of understanding regarding the effective method to motivate computational thinking development. This is taken from Labush and the other authors from 2019, and a large number of research indicate that learners encounters problems in critical thinking. And this is also findings from the researcher Shirley and the other authors from 2020-2012, and Sari and Hidayat in the year of 2019 found that students' inability to analyze and solve mathematical problems has a negative impact on their academic performance. And they also found in the study that the weak knowledge of students in terms of analyzing and solving maths problems has affected their studies in school. Teachers need to teach their students to consider and analyze the details of given situations. This is taken from the study of Tong and other researchers from the year 2020. So the purpose of this study is to look into the relationship between critical thinking and computational thinking among pre-service mathematics teachers. So the research objective goes like, the first one is to identify the level of critical thinking among pre-service mathematics teachers. The second one, to identify the level of computational thinking among pre-service mathematics teacher. And the last one is to examine the relationship between critical thinking and computational thinking. So here goes the conceptual framework of the whole study. So here I actually lay it out as critical thinking and computational thinking. The arrow shows that critical thinking affects computational thinking. So two variables studied and functions as guide of the study to the implementation of the findings, which are critical thinking and computational thinking. The conceptual framework of this study was developed based on theories and past studies. So the methodology goes like, the risk design of this study is correlation design, and the population is pre-service teachers. The sample involved in this study is 140 pre-service teachers from Institute of Education from Penang, Institute of Education from Ipoh, Malaysia. The research instrument that is used in this study is for the critical thinking, critical disposition item adopted from O'Malley Hernandez from the year 2017 and Sosu 2012, and for the computational thinking sub-dimension items adopted from Krokmas and Bai in the year of 2019. So the data analysis that used in this study was SPSS software version 26 to analyze the descriptive analysis and correlation analysis. These two analyses was conducted after the collection of data. And the findings is critical openness mean value is 3.90, while reflective skepticism has a mean value of 4.07, which is higher in critical thinking disposition among pre-service teacher. And algorithmic thinking in pre-service teacher has the highest mean value, while cooperativity has the lowest mean value of 3.85 in computational subdimensions. So if we look at this table, This critical openness and reflective comes under critical thinking disposition, and this ER stands for creative, and AT stands for algorithmic thinking, CO stands for cooperativity, CT stands for critical thinking, and PS stands for problem solving, which are subdimensions of computational thinking. And the findings for the correlation of critical thinking and computational thinking. Here it is. So the table 5 demonstrates that the two variable critical thinking and computational thinking has a strong positive relationship, which is 0.846, and statistically it is very significant. Furthermore, the test p-value indicates that there is a very strong evidence because there is a linear correlation between the two variables, critical thinking and computational thinking. 0.846 is very near to 1. Therefore, it is very strong. So, the conclusion hereby, I would like to conclude that the purpose of this study was to look into the relationship between critical thinking and computational thinking in pre-service mathematics teacher. And this study found that incorporating critical thinking into mathematics lesson could influence computational thinking among pre-service teachers while they were learning together. So in this context, activities to improve pre-service mathematics teachers' critical and computational skills should be prioritized beginning in the first year of the program. Such activities can aid in the development of skilled and qualified teachers who can instill a better understanding of quantities in school students. This is very important. That's all from me. Thank you. I'm PAVITRA KANNADASS.